This is Lakis, he's always drunk.
And this is Dean, he's always drunk too.
Where's Rob?
Couldn't make it. He's drunk.
All right, so I'm here with Dean Perry, and we're going to have a little chat about him and what's been happening lately. So, hello, Dean.
Hello.
Very briefly then, let's talk about sort of your history. Like, when did you, what was your first band and stuff?
So my first band, I've been drumming, ruining, it was going so well. I managed to get 4 words in. Right. Do you want to move that?
No, it's fine. It's going to be like this a lot, I think. So.
Brilliant. Yeah, so I've been drumming for a year, and I joined a band called Early Grave. Mm-hmm. Just loads of teenagers.
Great name, by the way.
Is it?
Don't you think?
Sure.
Early Grave? I think it's a great name. Anyway.
I think there's loads of bands called that, so we didn't really stand out.
Okay.
And we played some cool shows. Played with Mastodon at one point.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very cool.
That was probably 2006, I think.
Hmm.
Brett Hines is a fucking wanker, by the way. The one that died. Absolute fucking cunt. But anyway.
Recently?
Yeah, he's the one that died recently, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
He was a prick.
What did he do? Do you want to tell?
Yeah, so we got our beer rider. We were only like 16 or whatever, but we had a beer rider and they'd run out of theirs. So they just walked in and took ours when I wasn't in there. So I went to get it back and he just gave me a load of shit. Then I was watching from the side of the stage and he shook a can up and launched it at my head off stage and just missed my head. I was like a 16-year-old kid. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Wanker. And he was just being a dick all night, really.
This might be the guy you mentioned before. You mentioned in one of the previous chats we had, like, that there was some biggest wanker you've met, and you might have said this guy.
That was him, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Hines?
I think it is, yeah.
Like the beans?
Hinds.
Okay, yeah.
You have to mute that as well now.
You're gonna absolutely see this before it goes up anyway, so don't worry. Okay.
I don't really care, but it's a lot of people are bumming him now, aren't they? Because he's dead.
Oh.
They won't say horrible things about him.
Oh, well, fuck them and all, you know. But okay, so that was Early Grave. I guess that band didn't last long then.
No, I didn't really get on with one of the members. Sort of got in fights a lot, and then I was the one that got the boot because he was the one that started the band.
Okay, and then what happened after?
I saw a band advertising on MySpace.
Showing your age there a little bit.
I mean, it was Facebook. No, it wasn't.
Snapchat.
Not a 12-year-old girl. Yeah, so I knew Ross from his band Matricide, and he was in it, and I knew that he was an absolutely killer guitarist, so I was like, I'll message him. So I went and tried out. I was quite a bit younger than them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What band did you make?
Oh, fuck, I didn't say, did I?
No.
Death Valley Power Driver.
Okay, I've heard some of your stuff because of Laura.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, I haven't heard it in years.
Yeah, she stuck some stuff in Dropbox for me
to
hear. I can't remember what I said. I think I said
Shit drum.
Pantera.
Oh, that's right, yeah. We did have some Pantera. That was like the big influence. I'd only been playing drums for 2 years when I joined.
The stuff you're doing now, well, I mean, the stuff I heard with Multi,
yeah, so
miles better.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
They lasted how long?
I reckon 2014 I left for personal reasons. I won't go into them.
Okay, and then Multi Valenti come in there, did they?
Yeah, so then AD was also from the band Matchside with Ross, and he would fill in for DVP now and again.
Okay.
And then he approached me to join his. He'd written all the stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he asked me to join, and that's where I've been ever since. I think that was maybe 2016.
Okay.
2015.
That you joined Multi, although you did have a big gap because of COVID and all
yeah.
that.
So yeah, just half of that was doing nothing.
Maybe you worked with other people, but you'd consider yourself.
Yeah, I filled in for band. I'm sure I was in other bands as well. I was in an emo band for a little bit, like proper emo.
Oh really?
It's not my kind.
But you was filling in. You was actually...
Well, I was supposed to fill in, and then I ended up. While they looked for a drummer, and ended up being the drummer. That was about 2 years, but it wasn't my kind. It was cool, but it wasn't my kind of music.
Okay.
I fucking hated the whole long fringe scene, really.
Yeah, I don't see you with the image for that.
No, I didn't really fit in.
Okay, but it's so hard to find good drummers. I suppose everyone wants, when they find one, they're going to try and nab them.
Yeah.
Because
And then they settled for me instead.
because guitar, because guitarists are a dime a dozen. I guess good singers and good drummers are the hard ones to find. And you got to settle for me as well if we're doing this. So
Fucking hell, we're both settling, aren't we?
I know we're pretty fucked. And we're the best too.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's not good. Let's talk about, obviously I haven't put any of the stuff up at this point, but they're going to see how you came into the band with this. But you met Laura a long time ago. Obviously I met Laura totally separately. I've probably known Laura longer than you have, I suppose. Right?
It would have been 2011.
I don't really know how that came about, but somehow me, you and Laura ended up in the same room one day and we were chatting. This was years and years ago.
Yeah, I think I came down to London. It was someone's birthday. Couldn't tell you whose.
It's strange because this was after 54 had broken up. Laura was doing other things. To be honest, that part of my life for me is actually quite a blur. I was drinking a fuck ton and God knows, I better not go there. But I was drinking a fuck ton and we almost worked together then, I think.
Yeah, that's right. It was the drum and bass cross metal.
Is that where I was at the time?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That would have been good.
Yeah, because I'd already written the drum. Because I was going to ask about that track because that was fucking incredible.
What, you gave me a track?
You gave me a track.
I gave you a track?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'd written the drums to it, or most of it, and then I can't remember what happened now.
Yeah, we were chatting a lot and then just suddenly it just kind of came to a halt and then didn't hear from you for years. Me and Laura fell out of touch for quite a while and cut to last year, me and Laura started talking again and we decided we were going to do the 54 thing. Actually, it wasn't even do the 54 thing. It was like, should we do we were talking about putting out all the old material and somehow it led to, should we just do a new song or two? And that's how it started. There was a few issues with different, Deck almost did the drums and so on. And eventually I said to Laura, well, we realised it wasn't working with Deck, which was a shame, but it just was, I couldn't force it to happen. He wasn't having fun and neither were we. So we parted ways and Laura said, I said, fuck, it's going to be really hard finding a drummer. Like, and I'm too old to go like looking for one. I was willing to just put it all to bed rather than have to deal with that shit. She said, what about Dean? And I was like, fuck, Dean. And that's why she showed me that old band of yours.
Ah, right, yeah.
But then you showed me Multi Viventi. And I was like, I think he might be the right guy. And well, since then, I don't know what we've been doing. I've been sending you tracks and ideas. So why don't we talk about that a little bit? Because it's a bit weird for me, really. I mean, I'm sending someone potentially 54 material, which just blows my mind. How are you getting all the rest of the material and what do you think of them? It'd be nice to hear your opinions.
I absolutely love it. I like the fact that every track just has a slightly different, not genre, but a different feel. And it makes it really varied rather than all sounding the same. That's what I love about it.
In terms of playing them, we've ran through, so we've had our first rehearsal today. Literally the first time we've actually played together, instead of just sending shit back and forth. Actually, two members of...
The better half.
Yeah, the better half, none of the riffraff, in a room playing through them. How do you feel having, I don't know, obviously 54 is new to you, it's not to me. For me personally, just doing this is just mind-blowing. I can't get over the fact that this is even happening. But your perspective is going to be entirely different. You don't have any of that baggage of the history. So how was it for you? You're jamming with a guy you've never jammed with on songs that we've never played together. And
I thought it was great fun. It didn't take much to get into it, if you know what I mean. It was sort of maybe just the first 10-15 minutes getting used to and warming up, and then...
That was fucking brutal. I'm not going to lie. That first 15 minutes, I didn't realise it would be that hard to stand up and play a guitar. I was hitting all the wrong notes and I was thinking, fuck me, this is embarrassing. It just wasn't, I guess it just wasn't gelling for about the first 15 minutes and then it just clicked.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
It was really weird.
A lot of bouncing off each other, just instant, yeah.
Yeah, it just clicked and from that point on, the rest of the rehearsal had that same vibe. And I thought that was absolutely amazing because sometimes you don't click with anyone.
Yeah.
As you know, like we've had discussions about previous
Definitely,
members
yeah.
and stuff, and it was just absolutely fantastic. And I knew it anyway because when you sent me versions of, we took my drums off the demos, I sent them to you, and you started replacing them. Not much, but you've done a bit. Lazy git.
I've got them to send, actually. I showed you.
Oh, well, that's
I haven't
handy.
sent them.
But yeah, but you sent me a couple of tracks, and I realised then for sure that you were the right guy. I knew anyway, but your personality-wise, I knew 100% you were the right guy. 100%. Just like you fit in with the vibe of 54, and I was really happy with that. But you don't really know until you get in a room with someone.
Yeah.
There's no getting away from any issues or whatever, whether it's a personal issue or performance issue. You can't hide in a room. So it's like, I thought it was fucking fantastic, and I'm really, really happy that Laura suggested you. It was I trust her judgment, but it doesn't mean it's going to work. And from where I am now, I can see it's going to work. And I think when this album comes out, it's going to be fucking. I'm going to be really proud of it, and I think the whole band will be.
I can't wait. I'm enjoying the process. As much as I want to hear the finished thing, I'm enjoying the process of doing it as well, and just bang it out, if that makes sense.
Do we say enjoy the process? Do you mean programming drums or the sending back and forth, or
Bit of everything, just, I don't know, bouncing ideas, writing new bits, and, well, jamming it now as well. Really enjoyed that. I could have done more. What have we got tomorrow?
absolutely amazing? And I almost didn't make this rehearsal because I was and. Well, that's gonna have to
Keep that in.
No, that's got to go. This is definitely the strongest lineup 54 has had, and not to take anything away from the others, but Adrian's clearly the best guitarist 54's ever had. Lead wise, solo wise, he's the best. Rhythm wise, I'm the best. But you know, that's like Megadeth, isn't it? It's like Dave Mustaine wasn't trying to be Marty Friedman, and Marty wasn't trying to be Dave Mustaine. Marty will say Dave's the best rhythm guitarist, and you know, I just feel that me and Adrian complement each other. Laura's Laura, she's always there, so like nothing's changed, although she hasn't been here so much. But I just think the lineup's going to be amazing. When we get all four of us in this room, it's going to fucking kick
exciting,
ass.
yeah.
And assuming everything goes according to plan, I think we're going to have not only a shit hot album, but we should definitely do like a Twitch
I think so, yeah.
/ YouTube gig or something. I don't know where you put this. I've never done a live stream like that, but
I did one. I think I did it on Facebook. Or was it YouTube? It was one of them. Not Twitch.
hang on a minute. Was that the one I was watching?
No, that's just live streaming on Insta. That's just when I play gigs. No, we did one specifically.
Okay, that was funny because I saw that stupid little, was it a stupid little ball at the top or something? I saw something and for some reason I clicked it and it was you playing live. So I thought, oh, I'm going to watch this. I must have watched about 12 seconds when someone threw a
Ginge. If
Right.
you watch this, it's your fucking fault.
Was it a towel? Was it if
I think it was a jacket, yeah.
something just landed over the top and I waited. I don't know how long I waited, a minute or two. I don't know how long it was, but
But it was a whole song.
right, okay. I waited for a while and I just thought, oh, I could just be sitting here all day with that one. So I left, but then it got taken down by
Yeah, I noticed at the end of the song. It'd already blocked it once before we'd actually started the first song, so I'd already sorted that out, and then he did it again.
Obviously, Multi Events is your main band, and you know, I know you do other bits of session work and stuff, but how do you find time to do all these bands?
Just don't sleep.
Is that your secret?
That is the secret. That's why I look permanently tired. Yeah.
Well, I really got much else to say because it's still early days, but I just wanted to introduce people to you because I guess the thing is, from my perspective, I always say this because I know there's going to be some prick out there who's going to say something like, oh look, he's talking like he's got loads of fans, like he's in Metallica. Like, I know someone's going to say something pricky. People always do. It's not about anyone else, it's about my perspective, and like getting Adrian back and Laura, that's the No Visible Skies lineup. If Rob was in it, it would literally be the No Visible Skies lineup. But Rob couldn't be here, and the thing is, like, it doesn't matter about fans or not, but say there was fans, they would wonder why he's not here. But the reason he's not here is because of the way things ended. And it's not that it's personal, It's just that we couldn't move forward with him, and that's why he had to go in the first place. But that was his choice to leave. Not saying this in any shitty way towards Rob. When I said to you, I want you to take, not just be like, like an Offspring drummer. He's holding the beat, and he's driving the song, but that's literally all he does. He's just driving it, and he does it well, but there's nothing special about his playing. I don't hear any bits and think, that Offspring bit on the drums was amazing. Not like when you listen to Death or Megadeth or, or Guns N' Roses, something on Appetite, some drum fill that I really like. It doesn't matter, it's not technical. Someone's going to say something smart there too. Or I can play Stephen Adler. You understand when I tried to explain to you about how sort of I'm hoping your playing will be, and I'm not saying you did this for me, but you found the bit, you've definitely taken it on board, what you called the 16th.
Oh yeah.
It's just so bizarrely in tune with what we want to do. The end where you go,
oh yeah,
those are the bits I was hoping the drummer would do, and you've taken that on board, and it's true to the spirit of what 54 always was, and I couldn't be fucking happier. I should probably stop it now because my throat is fucked. Oh yeah, I actually sung. I didn't think I was going to sing today. I thought it was going to be just guitars and drums. But having said that, I'd never thought of it this way, but once you stick the vocals in, it's like there's a third member in the room. Because it's just me, I just think it's still just the two members, but it's not really, because now you've got the vocals. It made all the fucking difference.
Now we're the best three. Yeah.
Right, the best three, exactly. So Laura's going to kill you when she sees this.
No, it's a joke.
Is it? No. Was this as bad as you thought it would be?
No, actually wasn't, no.
It's easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
Nobody wants to do these, but then once they do, they realise it's not actually that bad.
I'm pleased.
So we're about to make a fucking killer album, and it's going to be such a long process, and it's going to be stressful as fuck, especially for me, because I'm the one who's going to have to be, like, once you record your drums, you technically don't need to listen to it ever again, but I'm going to have to listen to it a billion times to get that fucking thing done. But it's going to be all worth it, and if this is the end of my legacy, what a great way to end. So I'm really glad you're part of it, and thanks.
Thanks for asking me.
Thanks for doing it.